Hello?
Good morning. May I speak to Dr. Richard Pilbeam, please?
This is him.
Hi, I'm calling from the Yarnum Condo Association.
Oh, thank God.
Kirakicho told us that you had a complaint for us about a giant
Yes.
flaming boulder.
Yeah, it's really becoming an issue.
Could you tell me a little bit more about it? Like, what is this boulder?
Well, it's extremely large spherical contraption. It appears that the inside is metal and it's covered in some sort of burning cloth.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't start off like initially on fire, but what happens is it's like outside my window all day, and then occasionally I'll hear "Rrr," and it lights up and it rolls down the bridge, and it's disturbing me, and I'm concerned about the safety because I keep seeing other Yarnamites just standing in front of it and getting crushed by this huge boulder. And I mean that it's partially on them because you think at this point they'd have realized that standing directly in the path of a huge burning sphere is dangerous. I'm also concerned that it keeps rolling off the end of the bridge and it ends up in the aqueduct. If you go down there, there's all of these ruined boulders. They're just piling up in there, and I'm worried that the metal that they're using and possibly some of the fluid that's igniting the boulder, if that gets too much of that gets into the water supply, I'm concerned about what it could do to the pigs and zombified corpses that inhabit the waterways. Yeah, yeah. So I really need it to get checked out because I'm getting concerned.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for telling us that. And where exactly do you see the boulder? Could you just tell me the exact location?
the one I'm specifically concerned about is it's on. You know how there used to be two bridges into Cathedral Ward, but one of them was destroyed under mysterious circumstances shortly after the church locked themselves away, which was around about the time Old Yarn mysteriously caught fire.
Yes.
There's that surviving one that's it's kind of above the aqueduct.
Mm-hmm.
It's there, and it's being pushed by a very large man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I've noticed sometimes when he tries to push it, it goes off in his face and burns him.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, it's a real just the safety. It's I just have a lot of OH&S issues with this huge flaming boulder. From memory, there also used to be one outside the Grand Cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back when it was guarded by the guy with the squid for a head. There used to be one there, and that was I recall that getting a lot of use during that period when the Healing Church moved in, and then shortly after that, there was a mysterious spike in people turning into beasts.
Right.
I remember them using it then to research a means of stopping this. And I also recall when my friends and I used to play in the catacombs, there would sometimes be burning burning spheres rolling down the spiral passages.
Mhm.
And just a little concerned that like maybe they've taken the burning spheres from there or something, or yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And do you have any idea why this is being done?
Well, my understanding is that they're attempting to stop people getting into Cathedral Ward still, having
Mhm.
destroyed the original bridge that got in there, and the other one, they've figured out if they just lock a door, you can't get through it.
Mhm.
There's literally no means of destroying a wooden door. So, and I've noticed that I don't know if you know Gascoigne.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the key that lets you into the back of Erden Chapel. It's around there.
Yeah.
He has the key to let you in there. So I don't know what the point of this is because as long as he has the key, no one can get in through that iron gate, which doesn't mysteriously doesn't actually seem to have a keyhole in it. So it looks like they're trying to stop people getting into Cathedral Ward, but I mean I've seen people just go under the aqueduct,
Mhm.
so it's not even working. And it seems like it's a bigger danger to them, to the actual people guarding Cathedral Ward, than it is to anyone trying to get in. get into the building. Yeah.
Thank you. And it can't be a pretty sight. It must be an eyesore as well.
Yeah, it is, especially when you look at the bottom of the aqueduct, because there's just all of these warped metal frames lying there.
Yeah.
And I notice a lot of crows around there, and I'm concerned that the crows might be like swallowing screws or something, getting
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. We will look into it. And do you know on what days they do light up their boulder? Because it's, ever since the Healing Church moved in,
Yeah.
the lighting of boulders is allowed on nights when the moon is red. So do you remember if it was lit on a night where the moon was red or on a regular night?
Well, the last time I remember the moon going red, that was around the time that old Yharnam mysteriously caught fire. I don't recall there being any red moons after that, but there's a guy called Mikolash who he's been keeping track of the moon quite a bit.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll contact
You might
him,
want to
actually.
talk to him. Yeah. He's been a bit quiet lately, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's just not. It's like he's not really there. Kind of hard to
Okay.
get through to. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. As you know, we're in the process of revolting against the Healing Church, so hopefully that's going to improve
Oh.
some things.
How's that going?
Oh, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back type thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for letting us know, and we'll look into it as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. Yeah, if you're wondering which house I am, I'm the one where the door opens directly into a fence, and it would be impossible to actually live in.